In Seoul, the busy city of Korea, there lived a very young man. He was only 28 years old. But he was not just any man. He was a billionaire. He owned big companies, tall buildings, and many businesses. But nobody knew. Because he always wore simple clothes. He ate at small restaurants. He worked with normal people. He even took the bus sometimes. His name was Ji-hoon. Ji-hoon had one big dream. He wanted to find a wife who loved him for his heart, not his money. He did not want a woman who only smiled at him because of his riches. One day, in a little coffee shop, Ji-hoon met a woman. Her name was Hannah. She was poor, but she was kind. She worked hard, but life was not easy. Her family was in debt, and she dreamed of starting a small shop one day. Ji-hoon liked her smile. He liked her voice. He liked how she was kind to even strangers. So, he decided to marry her. But Hannah did not know Ji-hoon was rich. She thought he was just a simple man, with little money. She agreed to marry him because she liked his heart. Ji-hoon was happy. In his heart, he said, "At last, I have found a woman who loves me for who I am." And so, they got married. For the first year, Hannah struggled. But Ji-hoon, secretly, helped her. He opened small doors for her. He guided her in business. He gave her advice at night, like a gentle teacher. Hannah's life began to change. She opened a small store. Then a bigger one. Then she became the owner of many shops. Everyone began to respect her. They called her Madam Hannah, the young business star of Korea. But Hannah thought all the success was because of her own strength. She never knew Ji-hoon was secretly making the way smooth for her. 5 years passed. Now Hannah was rich, powerful, and famous. Her birthday was coming soon. And Ji-hoon wanted to give her the biggest gift of all. A special business deal that would make her company the #1 in Korea. But Ji-hoon did not know. Hannah's heart was no longer pure. She had started meeting another man. This man was rich, but not as rich as Ji-hoon. Still, Hannah liked him because he made her feel important. The secret was about to break. And the birthday night would change everything. The day of Hannah's birthday came. The hotel hall was filled with lights, music, and laughter. Many rich people came. Important business leaders came. Even foreign guests came. Ji-hoon wore his simple black suit. He stayed quiet in the corner, watching his wife shine. He was ready to give her the big deal gift. He thought, she would be so happy when I show her what I prepared. But then, something unexpected happened. Hannah stood on the stage with a glass of wine. She looked at Ji-hoon and laughed. She said loudly, "Do you know this man? My husband. For 5 years, I have been the one feeding him. I took care of him. I built my company with my own hands while he sat at home like a useless man." Everyone in the hall laughed. Some whispered. Some shook their heads. Ji-hoon stood still, his face calm. But inside, his heart broke. He had given her everything. But she did not see. She thought she was the hero of her own story. Then Hannah made it worse. She held the hand of the other man. "This man," she said proudly, "is stronger than my husband. From today, I will work with him, not with that useless man." The hall became silent. Some people gasped. Some looked away. Ji-hoon stood still. He did not shout. He did not cry. He only took out his phone. He called his assistant. He said calmly, "Everything I gave to Hannah, take it back. Every store, every company, every coin. Return it to me tonight." Then he put his phone away. Everyone stared at him. But Ji-hoon only looked at Hannah with quiet eyes. Suddenly, a woman in the crowd stepped forward. She was young, strong, and confident. Her name was Sujin. She was a CEO too. Long ago, Ji-hoon had once encouraged her when she was about to give up. He had told her, "Do not quit. You are meant to shine. You are a leader." That advice had saved her company. Now she stood before Ji-hoon, her eyes full of respect. Ji-hoon smiled a little. He said, "All that I once gave to Hannah, I will give to Sujin. Because when I helped her, she did not mock me. She did not betray me. She stood strong." The whole hall shook with shock. Hannah's face turned pale. But Ji-hoon had already made his choice. And the story was not yet over. The news spread quickly across Seoul. Madam Hannah lost everything in one night. Unknown billionaire gives all power to Sujin. People could not believe it. Hannah cried. She screamed. She ran after Ji-hoon. She begged, "Please forgive me. I did not know you were rich. I thought you were just a poor man. Please give me back my company." But Ji-hoon looked at her and said, "Hannah, I did not hide my money to test you. I hid it because I wanted love that was true. But you have shown me your heart. You love wealth, not me." Hannah fell on her knees. The other man who once held her hand stepped back. He whispered, "I cannot be with a woman who has nothing." And he walked away. Now Hannah was alone. Her pride was gone. Her fake love was gone. Her money was gone. Meanwhile, Sujin stood beside Ji-hoon. She bowed and said, "Thank you for trusting me. I will not waste this chance. I will build a company that will help many people." Ji-hoon nodded. And for the first time in many years, he smiled. From that day on, Korea remembered Ji-hoon not just as a billionaire, but as a man who tested hearts. Hannah lived the rest of her life quietly, learning the meaning of true love. And Ji-hoon continued his journey, wiser than before. Sparkle's moral of the tale, Korean wisdom style. In Korea, elders say, money can buy a house, but not a home. Gold can fill a pocket, but not a heart. Love that is bought will one day break. But love that is true will shine forever.